hello, and welcome to Psi Divine. If this is your first time, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe so you can be a part of future readings, because that would be fun. So, tonight, I pulled some cards in advance. Just a little message for whoever needs it at this time. And you can see in the title, we have Layaway and Return Furniture. Hello, everyone. So, as usual, I like to warm up with a collective reading, and after that, if there are other questions, then we go from there and stuff. Okay? Hello, Dwayne and Mina. How are you? Hi. Okay. So I'll take this collective reading by the elements. I think that'll make it go a little bit faster. Hello, Dan and Jennifer. How are you guys? Forgive the jiggly moment here. Collective considerations. Okay. So we'll start with fire signs. Layaway and return furniture. Okay, I have to tell you guys before I start this, there will be some interrupted data. Probably because I've been listening to, I had to make a whole new playlist for exercise. So it's all new songs instead of the old stuff I listened to, because my playlists are like ages old. So the song that I got stuck on today before the reading, which will be dating myself once again, Adam Ant. The song is wonderful. So that may enter the reading because the song is still stuck in my head. It's a great song. All right. So let's. Oops. Mina. I don't know. It's just. I don't like things in order. Well, not all things. Cleaning, yes, but certain data it should just happen naturally. So we'll start with fire. Fire signs. And I see what you wrote, Dan. Thank you for asking. I'm doing okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I could empty that song out of my mind. All right, let's see if 6 can help with that. 6, can you give us a little starter for fire signs? One more, please.
Just do it!
It's a little low. Let's turn the sound up. One more, please.
You weren't supposed to do that.
One more, please.
Hey, you. Finally awake.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So, themes that I got before the reading. Pulled a few cards. Furniture shopping. We've talked about this before. Secrets incoming in your divine vision, which is always fantabulous. So we're putting you guys are putting your gifts to work. So, those of you who are dealing with the return of furniture, those of you who are dealing with return furniture, feels blocky. Feels blocky. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's going on? All right. Well. Okay, so you've got this 7 here. So you've got somebody coming in who might have been aggressive in the past. They may be coming in aggressive. They may be somebody who was 10 toes down, is what I just heard. 10 toes down on their beliefs, 10 toes down on being discount IKEA furniture. Ooh, no, hold on. Keep getting the sense of someone trying to be slick, crafty. Somebody who thinks they know what's up. I'm feeling annoyed right now. I'm just putting that out there. Instant annoyance. Interesting though, but it's not like a wanting to smack anybody or anything annoyed. Just like it's more like a type of incoming feeling. Excuse my squeaky ass chair. This is someone who's been watching. Them and perhaps others have been watching. I also get the sense of someone who is a moron. So your person coming in, I'm sorry, the furniture coming in, fire signs, whoever's dealing with this, your furniture's coming in off of the advice or the impression they have been given from others. Somebody took bad advice. That's what happened at the beginning, or why the furniture left, or there was a secret in dealing with that person, like not understanding all of what was going on. Like, the fuck? Why do you act nutty? Let's forward. So when things ended at the beginning, it was somebody who seemed like they were really focused on their money. Like that seemed to be the block, but that wasn't all that there was to it. Not even a little bit. That person needed to grow up, but it's not easy to grow up when you're taking advice from toddlers. So, for some reason, they cut things off, backed out of the situation, decided they preferred to be single. You might have preferred being single. Whatever it was, communications got cut the fuck off. Things ended. I don't know why that word is coming through. Catatonic? Okay, catatonic. Okay, it could also be catastrophic. I'm adding catastrophic there because catatonic doesn't make sense. But maybe they just stopped moving or whatever. When it ended, there was some type of sudden awareness. So we have the moon here, and we get this. And it's in reverse. So we get what feels to me like a situation where there was somebody, crabs in a barrel, crabs in a bucket type shit. Because there's just, yeah, it's the little crusty crustacean. All in their feelings, giving love and relationship advice. Oh, Athena, you ain't got no furniture, girl? Oh, well, that's good. Because this is about what's coming. But if you don't, grab a shopping cart. If you don't, sample any Swedish meatballs. And you stay outside of IKEA or just drive by, then yes, you have no furniture coming in. Swedish meatballs are tempting though, aren't they? Anyways, so fire signs, whatever furniture's coming in, it's coming back. It realizes it took craptastic advice or believed the wrong thing. Gaps. I hear gaps. Okay, it lurks until I say it. Your person had holes to fill or needed to, whatever. I said it. Let's move on. I just don't want to go dirty places. All right. So somebody had to close things off, move forward, or block communication. It feels like a sudden awareness reason for stopping it. Like whatever was told to them, or whatever thing they feared, whatever they were told to fear, it made them jump, made them see things differently. So before making a decision for themselves, they took shit-tastic advice. Okay? So because I don't want to give no advice on what to do. This is a lesson. So if you're dealing with returned furniture, if you're dusting it off, putting on a little men wax, and you're bringing it back inside, let's just find out where their head is at. And you decide for yourself what you do. Now I'm clarifying secrets of that incoming furniture. Okay, secrets, where their head is at, blah, blah, blah. When the furniture returns, it's having a neediness malfunction. Just letting you know. They want affection. They miss the domesticated thingamabob that y'all had going. For some of you, they may come in slick, like trying to ask you a question about something over there. Like, okay, like, hey, I wanted to ask you about how do windows open and close? Because I have this window and I don't know how to open it. You ever have that trouble? Therefore, fire, you may be sitting here like, remember your grace. I say remember your grace because that person has been obsessing for a minute. They've been obsessing for a minute. And that person has been experiencing a bit of divine vision. They don't know what to call it. They don't know what to. It's like waking up, but you have no idea that you're waking up. Very easy to go right back to sleep. And they probably will. I shouldn't say that. That was my ego. Okay. As soon as I saw the word furniture, I was like, ah, shit. Okay. So, the obsessive furniture. They want some type of forgiveness. I don't know if they're going to say that, though. Because that forgiveness depends on your levels of empathy and the absence of your strength. Yay. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, so we have color sinks on the purples. Let's go with the incoming. They want you to pick. Pick, 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 pick. Choose. You should. Don't you want them? For some of you, this is furniture that was pleasurable at one time. There may have been, you know, easily achieved goals with that furniture. Like you see a love seat, you sit, done. So it could have been a very simplified, easygoing thing when it was working. Then when it wasn't, nobody likes furniture in their space that has secrets. Nobody likes furniture that doesn't like get honest about the fact that when you leave the house, furniture is out looking at other furniture. Uh, really? Or just occupying other people's homes. Like what? So everybody doesn't like movable furniture, right? Remote furniture, they don't. Everybody's not doing the same thing. Whatever it was, it didn't work. It was half-assed. And out of that, for that person, comes a little bit of soul building. It's here twice, back to back. Not strength building, soul building, which is very challenging. Okay, this is weird. I see, it's an image of somebody struggling to walk through mud, like a lake, but it's a muddy pool looking lake, something, something. And it looks like a competition, like Iron Man competition, but everybody's running in mud. I don't know if something like that exists, but that sounds disgusting. Okay. What falls out here? 11 hidden passions. Someone who formerly chose dangerous desires, things that were, could be drugs, could be more than one person at a time, doing what furniture does, you know? And that furniture from the past didn't look like it. Athena, wait. That's a good one. Missing screws and desiring other love seats. Yes. So that's what the furniture was busy doing, right? But now the furniture has had a revelation. Is it possible that when furniture was with you, they didn't realize that they could have like a higher status, not be like that, the impulse buy type of furniture. At the checkout line, when you walk into the checkout line, it's all the cheap stuff right there with the big signs and stuff. And it's in the bin, and that's what you scooped up, one of them little furniture bits in the bin, and it had the discount sign, right? They didn't know that they was going, to such a grandiose living. They was close to the greatness. If furniture don't want to be where greatness is at, that's none of your business. But furniture's had some opportunities to sit in the back alley. And it's cold out there. It's cold in the back alley. What I don't know now if this is my connection joking with me. Something about used condoms. So maybe maybe your furniture experienced being treated like a discarded rubber. Whatever it was, it put them in a think trap. Somebody felt like a biatch. That was for the ladies. I hear the word tart. Tart. Tart? Cart? Whatever. I don't know. Whatever it was, your furniture, I'm sorry. Your furniture was in a think trap of sorts. Making emotional choices, jumping to conclusions, making assumptions, which is what furniture does. That's why you sit on it. It's for your ass. Anyways, that person, for some reason, something happened where they had to learn about control, self control. Let's clarify that. Ew. Well, let me double check for laughter. Yeah. So furniture went out into the back alley thinking that sugar wasn't sweet. It wasn't. They thought sugar was like salt, or sugar was so in so much abundance it didn't matter what sugar was. It happens. They've never been to Pier 1. They ain't never even seen an Ethan Allen either. Didn't. You know what though? If they learn to express a little divine vision, maybe they could have their own store on Amazon or something. I don't know. So, furniture apparently thought that the back alley was great. It was it was at their surface level base. You wasn't. You couldn't. Man, was nothing you could do about that. This was one of those situations where the only way it would have worked is if you would have dumbed yourself down. So whatever the situation was for that person, that furniture, they experienced something very excessive in a partner, something very extreme. And it was in that moment that they discovered what it meant to be with someone stable or not. They had to learn karma. And how did they learn? They couldn't learn from one of y'all going through changes. They had to be with somebody who was going to help them with changes because they were going through changes. They needed to they needed to experience feelings with someone who was going through their feelings. Like they needed to experience what they put out. They needed to desire better. Couldn't desire it while you had it. Okay, the song that comes to me now, Bryan Adams. I don't know the title of that song. Have you ever really loved a woman? Have you ever really loved a woman? Maybe they haven't. Then you damn sure couldn't help that. Couldn't help that. Couldn't help that. No classes on that. Nonetheless, that person had a moment where they got to experience They got to experience their own awareness. They got to learn the value of loyalty. They desired someone who was more reliable, communicative, not emotional. Someone who didn't keep secrets. Really though? Is this what we're doing? Okay. Having that knowledge and having said all that, fire signs, remember your grace. I know I be always saying that shit. Just do it. This is point and laughable data when this furniture returns to your front doorstep. Yes, or when they're making messages to you, whatever it is. Yeah, it's a test. So for some of you, it'll be a test for that cycle again. Are they better this time around? Lessons learned about the challenge. So it is a repeat cycle. Some of you have thought about this person so much, you may have manifested it. One of y'all was thinking so much, you're definitely manifesting it, bringing it back around. So what the first point of contact will be to test. They've been observing. Now it's the test. Days. 61. 7 days. Love. So, for those of you who will be connecting to this, it'll be over the next, between here and 7 days. Yeah. Don't point and laugh. For some of you, that may be irresistible. Just try anyway. Okay. All right. Earth signs. Earth signs. Those of you who are dealing with furniture or furniture shopping, secrets incoming. Divine vision. Earth signs, I feel like you are furniture shopping, but that's just first feeling. 6, do you have anything for earth signs?
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Anything else? That's twisted. Anything else?
I am no man, but that thing.
Earth signs. Rearranging your message feels like secrets. Secretly furniture shopping. But let's see for Earth signs. Alright. Secrets. Furniture shopping. Divine vision incoming. For Earth signs. What are you dealing with? And I'm nope, okay. I feel like okay, I'm going backward. Let's see. What's going on with you right now, Earth signs? Well, Earth signs. Maybe not all of you. I don't think so. Is it possible? Somebody's being or hoping that others are not being a little naive. Sneaky. Somebody's being sneaky. Somebody's making an offer, but an offer with strings, variables. Hoping someone is interested in a screw or something. I don't know. Getting out of that data. All right. So, is it possible somebody's looking to have their way, go in, swoop in? This, I don't want to say the word thirsty as much as someone who might be just making use of their good looks or options or both. So when I looked at this card, I don't know who sings this song. Who sings this song? It's an old one. Spill the wine. Spill the wine. Who sings that song? Take that, girl. Spill the wine. It's an old song. I think it's like 70s or I don't know. Okay. Excuse me. Somebody just really wants what they want. Earth signs, this feels like y'all, to be fair about it. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So I get 4 of Pentacles here. Somebody may be holding on to what they have, hoping someone else will give of themselves. So we get the secrets coming right out the gate. So, is it possible we have an earth sign here, or 2 or 3 or 4, who's in a natural leadership position or leadership mindset? Could be money focused at this time. It is an energy of someone who is always on the go. Maybe move around a lot at work or something, or you travel for work. It's just someone who's constantly in motion. Well, now I'm hearing crazy things. Bitch, I don't have time for no games. I don't know whose data this is. It's getting crude now. So my card of Adidas. All day I dream about sex. Yeah, okay. So is it possible somebody is shopping and not in a healthy way either? I hope this is wrong. I hear something about how many can I fuck in a week. Hey, listen. Oh, God. This. Okay. Earth signs. Earth signs. This is you or your person. Because I don't like pointing fingers when the readings look like that. Uh, it's probably not y'all. It's probably the person coming in. So you may be observing with your divine vision the others. Secretly, quietly. Observing. Building strength to progress to the next step. Some of y'all have, okay, oops. You or your person has some type of method that includes barriers. That's what I hear, something about barriers. So it's like a start and stall. Start and stall. Stretch it out. This is annoying. This is just, okay. Earth signs. Okay. So, probably not anybody here because you guys don't furniture shop, right? You guys don't do that. No way. Never happens. Okay. So, this is the energy of somebody who understands that somebody may consider being excessive as I just tell you what I hear, modus operandi to success. What kind of data is this? I just heard a player with a timestamp. Timestamp. Maybe it's clock in something at work. I hope nobody's doing this at work. Okay. I'm staying out of that data. Divinity is here nonetheless, though. I am so annoyed. If this is your data, hold out your hand and smack it. Ooh, so I could get out of this energy. Okay. Whoever's doing this stuff, you're very creative. It is a very creative player. It is unexpected to the one coming in. It is unknown. Someone does not imagine you're that gifted. Bobblehead. Somebody thinks you're a bobblehead or thought that. Whatever. Somebody's learned. So, this is, though, as annoying as it is an expression of divinity. Because, as I've said before, part of what is divine is knowing where chaos goes and where it doesn't. And some of you understand that you are perhaps the catalyst or the storm, the incoming storm. So some of you understand your role in helping someone else learn. I said this before. You may not understand it to be such. Some of you may be expressing it like in attitude or behavior, but it's school. It's like tutoring in a twisted way. But it is the path of the empath nonetheless. Lord. So, okay. Earth signs. You may be dealing with somebody or expecting others or observing which ones will fit into the hive-minded nature. Okay, the word I hear is heal. Heal. This is so arrogant. Lord, I'm sorry, y'all. I feel this. Do you know what the? Okay, I'm having trouble with the words. I'm sorry. Do you ever? We've all probably had it. Somebody do it to us at some point. You ever like try to get on a bike or get it into someone's car or something, and like you lift your leg up to get in, and they pull up a little bit, and you're like, man, don't do that. And then you run up a little bit, you try to get in or you try to get on the bike, and they take off again, and you run up a little bit more. That's what this feels like. That's what it feels like, building someone's ego up. Building someone's ego, and testing them. Testing, tutoring, whatever you want to call it. Why do people have to go through this much to not be furniture? I don't know. The test is here again. Lord. Okay. So in the first test, we get trust. We get learning about loyalty. We get somebody who is looking for something in others that it's like a test that others don't know they're taking necessarily, but since they don't know, may as well fuck with them and see if they're smart enough to get it. Could be tutoring. Could be getting tutored by someone who now the rabbit has the gun is what I hear, kind of type thing. Oh my God. Somebody who understands they have control now. So it could be somebody whose furniture went elsewhere, but now you're looking at the furniture situation again with divine vision. Now I hear Red Hot Chili Peppers breaking the girl. Breaking, you're breaking the girl. She meant you no harm. Okay, so it does feel like a little nemesis type of behavior, unbeknownst to the other. It is helping someone learn lessons through a little bit of chaos. Someone who's taking back the selfishness they experienced or continuing it. Lord, get false person, the liar. So earth signs, some of you are giving back what you got. Hurting people, the ones who are spanking before they get spanked again. Even if the furniture that's returning is in the right place, I don't see earth signs like even. I don't see it. I see you using that divine vision, trusting self, gliding through on ego. Some of you are learning how to update the way you lie. I'm putting this away. I think you need some angel advice, earth signs. Just in case you've forgotten your grace. Wow, that flies. Angel guides at work with you. Literally. Okay. Anyways, be open in your heart, earth signs. The soul. Earth signs, you have an opportunity to know thyself. Know thy others. Take the test. You have that opportunity. But some of you will be choosing solitude, right? Because you don't want struggle, or some of you enjoy the struggle of others. Okay, I just sensed an image of someone in quicksand and an earth sign pouring more sand on top of it. Just, I'm getting out of this data. If forwards and reverse. So, is it possible that somebody, like, is just dealing with health, mental health, safety, not wanting bullshit, but being a little bit more precise about incoming connections? You have that opportunity in the test to experience love or kick out some more hate. This could be umbrella thinking for some of y'all earth signs. Do be careful. I hear there's a lot of feelings going on here. So it can be an earth sign experiencing feelings. Now, as we have feelings, yes, and this is for the one furniture coming back, y'all. If there are feelings, it's a reminder. It's a reminder. It is. If the feelings now include better hearing, the feelings now include another level of picky. And I really get emphasis on hearing things differently, not responding with so much energy towards someone. Doesn't mean you're not playing games. Just means you're not putting as much energy into it. And that's a part of the guided assistance. They want you to focus on your health at this time. And here's the test. Certain behaviors that could be stopped. Gaining awareness of the furniture shopping. You can stop if you want. If not, another cycle coming through that could bring loss. If that is return furniture or new furniture in your shopping, as always, the furniture comes with lessons. Some are choosing a lazy route to getting what is coming in. Some are choosing a lazy route to getting new furniture. Some want new furniture and are looking. This could really be at work. I hope not. Do not mess around at work. Don't shit where you eat. Some may be choosing new furniture shopping because you don't have time. You don't have time to get out there and like look. So you're looking at work. Don't do, not the neighborhood, not work either. Just, there is a lesson in that. It's like if you are looking at somebody at work, it is a polar opposite coming your way. It's a no opposite. Clarify. It'll be someone lacking a grip on reality. You may not know that until you have gotten. I don't want to say too much. Y'all, if this is somebody at the workplace, don't do it. Shake a hand, give that crazy motherfucker a cookie and a donut, get the fuck out of there. Don't do this. If you are distracted or like you don't have time or somebody's throwing it at you and winkety wink wink, focus. Because there's secrets. It's secret data. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Earth signs, don't do it. Ugh. Oh, okay. Queen of Pentacles, yo. She came out in reverse, though. Please don't. Look me in my eye sockets. Don't do it. Do not. This bitch is crazy. Something about that. If this is at work and you haven't done it, pat yourself on the fucking back. You get a bowl of ice cream tonight, fix it tomorrow. But it feels to me like this person has the ability to fuck with your money or fuck with your work. Fuck with the work environment. I don't know why Lady Justice is here. I don't want to clarify it. This will be bad luck. It'll be chosen bad luck. Ooh. Bad company. Yes, I think that's a group. Whoever this person is, they have the ability to block some shit. Block it hard, like what's that? What's that commercial where the basketball player just walks through the grocery store swatting everybody's stuff to the floor? Is that Matumbo? It's like that. Don't, okay? Because it is somebody they will do it. Oh, they will hold on to you. They will hold on to, yeah. Whoever that energy is, they will have you by the short and curlies. Don't do it. And it is somebody who's attracted. They are looking. They may have heard rumor. You may have said something that lit a fire. Lord, don't do it. Guides, just Ace of Pentacles comes out. Please don't. This will be. I hear loose ends. The group is loose ends. You got me hanging on a string now. I'm not your plaything. You will be after that shit. So do not poop where you eat, is the moral of the story. Earth signs. But I know you won't do it, so that was just a fun story. Wasn't it, kids? Can you say abstinence? Can you say abstinence, boys and girls? RYU. I'm going to skip over your comment. I'm going to skip over your comment about spades. Anyways, earth signs, be very careful. I don't think you're going to listen to my advice for you to be careful anyway, so be safe. Moving right along. Air signs. Hello, air signs. Gemini. It is Gemini time, isn't it? Happy birthday to you, Geminis. If you're other Geminis out there, mine is coming up too. I'm going to be 950 years old. All right, let's see what you got going. For other Geminis who have furniture coming in, because I have no life. 6, do you have any data for the Geminis who are listening?
Smoke weed every day.
You damn straight. Anything else, 6? Can we keep it clean, please?
I'm not seeing enough movement. Oh my god.
Okay, sounds good. Anything else?
Now that's what this is.
I can dig it. I can dig it. How about one more, please?
This is a certified hood classic.
Okay, certified hood classic. Okay. The oldies but goodies. Secrets. Furniture shopping. Incoming. Incoming divine vision. Secrets of the furniture coming your way, Geminis. Clarifying that person. I don't know why I feel like I need to go title card. Fair enough. The button pusher. Yay, isn't that fun? Clarified. Gemini's furniture coming in. Gemini, you have someone coming your way. They may already be in your space. You may be at a place where you're starting trickle. So the word is trying to come out of my mouth is trickle down economics. Trickle down economics. I don't know what the fuck that has to do with anything, but it could be trickle down conversation. Conversation that trickles. A little here, a little there. It could be text messages, distance, conversation, a little bit of conversation here and there. Yeah. So, it is furniture, no doubt. Taking a chance, testing the waters, having a basic conversation. And whatever they're talking about is bullshit. Like, whatever the furniture is coming in, they don't understand themselves. They're still learning. Nonetheless, it is still a deceptive energy. This is incoming furniture that still doesn't know that it's IKEA furniture. They don't, it's not for you to, unless you have extra IKEA tags, You can't put one on and let them know how to get back home. You know what I'm saying? Can't do that. They have to find their own way back to IKEA. So, it is somebody coming in seeking, desiring, moving you to the front of the line. That's, okay. And this may be somebody who was not sane in the past. I don't know what happened. Like, feels like might have been a great representative at the beginning, but at some point along the way with this returning furniture, they went nuts, is what I heard. They went nuts, or whatever. Oh. So one of two things is going on with whatever furniture is coming in. This can be somebody who was also talking too much, getting too much pressure or suggestive conversation about whoever they're dating. Could be locker room talk that has actually influenced. Can be girl talk that makes a person test the environment different. Whatever it is, the furniture coming back is Gemini. Whatever furniture is coming back your way is already confused. I think you guys are going to hear it too. Whoever this person was, they used to be able to push buttons. Now you're just wondering, they used to be able to push your buttons. Now you're just wondering if they even have an off button. I did say, it comes to me again. I did an earlier reading where I referred to this card like hugging a cactus. And that person is a cactus of sorts. They do need to heal. They're looking to see if they can repeat another cycle that doesn't go anywhere. Yay, isn't that fun? It's like getting in an airplane, paying for first class tickets just to fly around in a circle and land again at the same airport. Gemini, for some of you, the furniture that's coming back in, I feel like what do they need? Okay, so whoever that is, they're watching. They're peeking. They have trouble. Gemini, they're having trouble. Just life's difficulties. It is someone going through the process of learning their own divinity. I don't know how many lifetimes it's going to take, though. 2. Okay. This person that's coming our way, air signs, is still absent of themselves, absent of logic, still very impulsive. This can be a male ego, too. They care about themselves, so be aware of the button pusher. Furniture that really knows how to get your attention. At the bottom is a test. I sense getting back involved includes some secrets being revealed, sexuality secrets. But before there's, oh, yeah, okay. If you choose to go deal with the furniture again, it's a choice, sure. I hope maybe you have the proper clothing to hug cactuses, or would it be cacti? Whatever you do, you see it. It's coming in, but Gemini, it feels like you need to be careful. That was for a Gemini. Eight. So Gemini. Ooh. Gemini. I don't know why this is popping for me. Be careful, you guys. Somebody may have somebody abusive returning. Be mindful. All air signs, whoever's got this energy coming in. This can be Libra too. So I've got 9 here. Somebody's got it. Somebody, okay. Just be mindful if you have old furniture that was abusive, this was for you. It's somebody that should have been cut off, or not sure why double trouble is coming through on this, but okay, let's clarify just to clarify that. It's an energy skipping over their fucking divinity, that's for sure. Somebody who puts money first, whoever this is. I'm just trying to further clarify. This was somebody with some codependencies. They may work in some type of power position or the appearance of power. I sense someone who might wear or put on certain clothing for work. Could be a suit. I sense like dark clothes, white shirt, or Lord, I ain't going no further than that. It's like the energy of somebody who gets off on being praised or having a lot. Air signs, whoever this is for. I have Libra here. I have a little Aquarius. But Libra comes twice here. Whoever. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It feels like if you've acquired something, or if You have old furniture that knows you are on the come up or something. Something changed in your world that is of value. You do have somebody coming in who can or will fuck with it. You'll know this person because when you tell them whatever good shit's like happening for you, you're just gonna know. They ain't gonna be happy about nothing. It's or it feels like somebody coming your way who's digging first because they're shopping. Oh, so if you are coming into riches, shut your fucking mouth. Tell no one. Hello. Say nothing. I don't know if this data gets back to that person or if they've just been watching you on the come up. Whatever the fuck this is, they ain't happy about that shit. And they want to get you stuck again. They haven't matured. It is going to be an oppressive situation. Don't do it. And it feels also like if you just ask too many questions, that energy will jump. Dan, what? No, this ain't for you. This is not your reading. No, 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 I'm going to stop there. Okay? Let's put this. No way, that was not for you. Now, how about now? How about now? Well, if you want to come up or things are going good for you, stop posting don't be posting no pictures of your happy self on the internet. And no happy shots of you being happy in your happiness. Don't be looking all good like you chilling with like a villain with a villain. Don't be doing it. Just maybe the abstinence comment was free. Abstain. That I hope that's not your data. Oh my god. Okay. Angel advice. Maybe that bitch is just circling the block looking. Oh, that's not a funny joke, but that's what came to my head. Angel advice for all of us, please. Shit. Air signs. God damn. I'm gonna have a little cigar at this point because, damn. Say, huh? What? Dan, what? I'm gonna need you. Oh, okay. That was an accidental funny joke then. Hold on. I'm stressing now. I'm stressing. Thank you, Lizzie. Let's all smoke one, yes? Six already said that shit. Okay. My card of the law comes out in reverse. Um, so if that person contacts you, whatever it is, they lying. They do have motives of some sort. Could be trying to gain your trust. Whatever connection you encounter with that person, it is with intention. You guys want you to just stay on the right path. Don't worry, all is well. Clarify that shit. Why is all well? Oh. karma block. Okay, so yeah. If you're going through any dating challenges, she's also a ginger, so she's very angry. I'm not going to read that out loud. So, yeah, somebody, I don't like this. But listen, if you're discovering or having trouble with relations or anything like that, or getting the love you want, should you happen to stumble upon that love that you like or that lady you want to be with, maybe it's time to move. Hopefully you have cameras around your house and stuff. The bitch is crazy. I would want to know how often does she walk by your home. I don't know why I feel the need to say that. Because one of y'all is experiencing a negative side of loneliness. Someone still desires partnership, but another wants to be the creator of karma. So you may have somebody very close to you who still has a lot of baggage. And when I say a lot of baggage, I mean an episode of hoarders. So, yeah. But there's growth coming out of that for you. Yeah, right. This is my card of somebody being mental, though. And the card of someone hiding. So if you happen to run into your person, do not engage in battle or anything like that. Or if you happen to just walk outside and see them driving by or whatever, if you happen to see them, don't engage. If you happen to have go-betweens that are still in contact with you and your ex, you should break that. Like maybe distance yourself from the go-between conversations that may be still keeping a candle burning. Your guys want you to get busy. Um, Stay busy. Don't hold yourself back, but this is my hold up. Okay. Hiding is here twice. Okay, so you've got security cameras. Okay. I don't know why she's still in. If you think that's your person, okay. If she may have somebody else. I don't know what that means. That person may be realizing that you're not like the others. Your guides just want you to protect yourself from negative energy, negative thoughts. Be mindful of your health. And that's here twice. It's here twice in two different ways. Guided assistance, reminding you to focus on your health, moving forward, your mind, body, soul. And then protecting yourself from people who are not doing that. Okay. If this is you, Dan, though your person is with somebody, they ain't. Not really. They're still, they're watching you. They're watching you. They think that there's some type of comeback. They're searching, trying to figure it out. Sad, depression. Feeling in some way like a little bit rebellious. So they may be hiding it. If they are with somebody, they could be hiding it. I mean, well, if you're with somebody, you wouldn't be like, hey, I'm trying to get at this dude that's over there, a couple of houses over there. You wouldn't say that, right? Probably wouldn't do that. She's crazy. Oh, ooh. Okay. So keep your energy super duper duper clean. Keep your space clean and clear. Hold on, Dan. So because it's stuck in my head, I'm just working it out, Dan, just so you know what I'm doing. Stepping off this element data for a second because this could be Dan's data. So the question that's stuck in my head is, if you have security cameras or something, do you need to be mindful or looking at old data? So it might have been a thought that wasn't happening before, that you don't need to look. But for safety purposes, maybe you should. Keep an eye on it, or if you have blips on your camera where you haven't had a peek. RYU, I don't understand what word. Okay. Write comments that make sense, RYU, 10K. That has nothing to do with anything. Okay. So it wouldn't hurt to have a peekity peek. Or just be mindful of it. Because it could be a sudden awareness thing. And then the watchful eye. So maybe just keep your eyes, just a little casual glance. Congratulations, Dan. Congratulations on moving ahead. All right. Whew. You don't have anything? Well, listen. Just because you think it don't have no value don't mean somebody else don't. And I hope that's not the case, but I hear maybe, I don't know if it's a male thing. Not male as in person, M-A-I-L. I don't know if that's a thing. Just have a little peekity peek every now and again at your cameras. While when you're taking the Browns to the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? Maybe just on your phone, you sift through the data. You have a little peekity peek peek. I don't know why that. Okay. Anyways, let's move out of that. Lord. All right. Water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 6. Do you have any data for water signs?
We've been tricked. We've been backstabbed. And we've been quite possibly bamboozled.
One more, please.
Hey, you. Finally awake.
Okay, and one more.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Pay the fine. All right. Put that over there. Water signs. I hear the words predictive secrets. So we'll go there first. Divine vision. Furniture shopping coming in. So let's see what's going on with you. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Layaways and returns. What's going on? Somebody has a narcissist returning. Ooh, I don't think it goes any further than that, but there is someone who is plotting, planning, looking for that, waiting for an opportunity to jump in on double dutch type shit. But the divine vision, I don't know if that's what you used when you walked away the first time or the 8th time, whatever it was. Somebody got tired of fighting, battling, being on the defense, protecting themselves. Somebody got tired of running uphill with furniture. Tired of not getting it balanced. Okay, whatever. So somebody's coming back in with an offer. Yay. An offer where they choose to give of themselves. Aren't you lucky? You're next in line to get some of those crumbs. Aren't you lucky? Water signs, don't you feel lucky? You get to go for another round of self-defense. I see kickboxing, judo, Judo. I don't know what that is. Water signs. Whoever the one is coming in, whatever. They ain't happy. Especially if you say something ridiculous like, no, thank you. I don't want any. I don't want the fish in the cup. For some of you, this is a problem for the furniture coming in, that you're not going in their direction. The fact that you're choosing not to go for the okie doke is mystifying. Water sign, somebody you may have looked weak to in the past is coming back. Feels like somebody who doesn't even know how to communicate very well. Maybe that was what the problem was before. Nonetheless, they're coming in to see if you're down for the get down. One quick go round on the playground of tainted love. So someone wants to see if you want another go around on some shit. Bullshit. And it's like they're waiting, like this person could be watching you online, waiting to see if space has freed up in your life. Armor activated. Are they waiting for me to go outside to smoke a... I see what you wrote there, Lizzie. All right. Good. Listen. Some of you have already overcome that victory. You've already crossed the mountain and you pushed the furniture. You pushed the furniture over the mountain. So you've already dealt with that. But somebody is waiting for you to come back around. Come back around to openness. Come back around to being breadcrumbed again. For some of you, you may be dealing with somebody who thinks that you are going to reach out to them first. So they may be, and okay, if you are going to reach out to furniture because you need someplace to sit, understand that they are expecting that. I don't know if it's because everyone else does. It's just how, it's the law. It's the law of the land. Well, what do you need to be mindful of at this time if that person is coming back your way? I'm going for the angel guidance cards here. The law comes out for you too. So this person may be coming in quick on some bullshit. I get the sense that for some of you, this person, I don't know if you're dealing with an air sign, but the word, I keep hearing air, air, air. Um, air. It could be an Aquarius. All right. Whatever it is, be mindful that the person or the furniture coming in is experiencing a transformation of sorts, but they're still mental. And some of you, or it is assumed by the one coming in, that you are the type of person who might wait forever. So they can hide out, they can do what they want, they can bounce in and out of your life or others. It's a gift. Can be somebody who thinks they have great game until people know that, right? So it is somebody coming in looking for an empty mind. Stay on your higher path, though. Unless you want to go for another go round, it's up to you. But just better odds, better gifts, better payouts by staying on the higher path, because it is a test coming back around to clarify, experience, see the healing of others versus the healing in yourself. It's an opportunity to become more aware of the others. Divine vision. It's an opportunity to use your intuition. So the one coming back does think that they move in secrecy. But your intuition's going to tell you otherwise, right? It probably has already been telling you otherwise. So get focused. Don't be distracted. You may be okay. If that person comes back, it's competition. In case they think you moved on or believe that, it's an ego push. So, having said all that, there's limited protection if you are not open and balanced and uh, aware and clear with motherfuckers about what you are and are not going to put up with. Ooh. Yeah. So someone is making plans at this point. This is in the planning phase. You should be on to your next lesson, water signs. Because mentally move yourself. Just keep doing your thing. Definitely not waiting on furniture, but when furniture does return, it is a test. It's about having an experience if you should engage. It'll be a destructive experience. One that includes cheating and things that don't grow. Water signs, some of you need to go out. Get out, have fun, do something. Your guides want you to know that the focus should be on your health. At this time, mental health, physical health, strengthening the soul. What really pops to me though is stop hiding yourself. Some of you may be missing other opportunities. All right. All right. I hope that was helpful. to whoever needed it. Oy. 6. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, hold on. I have to try this with my finger now. Collective. And I'll take like 1 or 2 questions after if need be. Just do a quick collective for you guys. For everyone now, be aware of layaways and returns. What do you need to know at this time? Okay. So for the one coming your way, collective, it is a bit of a deceptive energy, right? It is somebody who believes that you will be guided or you'll drift back into the word I'm getting is submission, and I don't like that. Some of you will know the return of furniture or the appearance of the furniture worth avoiding. You'll know it. Something happens in your head, like a pain. Getting I got like a pain or something on the left side. Hopefully that person doesn't just give you a headache, but it could be just your spirit guide, subconscious, whatever. Just going, hey, right here, this one, not that one, not that one. So it could be a message, so pay attention to any unusual head feelings when the furniture approaches. Because they are trying to block you in on some shit. Somebody has options to do better, right? But they haven't learned from the chaos. So how does that work? I'm sorry. It really does feel like somebody plotting bad plans. So let me tell you what I just heard. If somebody is making plans to do something, and by something I mean something like leaving, moving. If you are making it very clear to others when you are not at home, or you have plans to do something large like move, be careful who you tell. Be careful who you tell. Yeah. Somebody's interacting with planning with a masculine energy to affect somebody's safety. Because they can't fucking let go of shit. And it's hater energy. So it's like two people who agree on some shit, but there's a masculine energy that the what I heard is leading the charge. Be careful. I just saw an image of somebody kicking someone's door in. keeps coming back. Keep your business to yourself if you're moving, leaving, new job, new change of life. Just tell who needs to be told. It's like it's like somebody's able to put a battery in somebody's back and make them do things. So it's like, because somebody's starting over, somebody sees an opportunity to teach someone a lesson, create loss, challenges. So for some, there's going to be a change in travel. The intent is starting over, right? The desire would be to start over, right? But you got challenges. So you got a plan, and then you've got the challenge of putting the plan into action. And it's like a baited masculine. Baited to like be a part of some dumb shit. I don't know. I don't like any of this. I just heard the word ringleader. I'm pulling out of this data. Oh God, just some nice advice, please. Just good things for the collective. Good things they can hear and know. Jesus. Divine intervention. This was in reverse. So can be karma for all, lessons for all involved. Angel guys that work with you, 444. Self-care, self-love, opportunity. And spiritual, the overanalyzer. So definitely be mindful. Don't let rando thoughts that pop in your head I wonder if I should check the video at 45 minutes. Do it. Just do it. This may be a time of greater intuition for those of you who are dealing with incoming furniture. So don't ignore and be mindful of second guessing yourself. Don't do that. Some of you have dreams of yours that are coming to fruition. Finally. Again, it's not everybody's data. Everybody's not fucking happy for you. So if you get a wonderful job at let's say Apple, you don't go don't come back from the job interview where you got instantly approved, and now you're wearing Apple shirts all over. Now you're wearing Apple shirts. You haven't even started a day of work yet, but now you're in all Apple or something. Just be careful who you share your good news with. Some are rats, and then the rest just ain't happy for you. You remember you are a spirit guide, having a human experience. So we get the test. Some of you are everything I said. Some of y'all ain't gonna take the test. Some of you are just gonna let some shit happen. Because there is something going on around one of y'all that it is within your reach to stop it. It involves the others. Some of you have someone waiting for you to give a sign. That sign can be, ooh. If anybody's traveling, going on vacation, or anything of the sort, don't post that shit online. Don't post that shit online. Post your pictures after you get back or something. Yeah. Some of you may be giving off the perception of, you got it. And some other people might be looking at you like, we want it. Be very careful. Because there's a cycle that the fool is going on at this point. And the fool could be moving without thinking. Or just a thoughtless little like picture of yourself at the airport. Don't post that. Just give it some thought. You don't have to, but I feel like it's something of the sort is going to be looked at like a sign to go do something, take an action. Okay? All right, you guys. That was heavy. 6, clean that data.
Until now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
One more, please. Sheep. Jennifer, do you have a question? I'm assuming Jennifer's not here, so I'll leave that. All right, you guys. Let's see if my pen is ready. All right. Okay, guys. I'm assuming nobody needs a yes or no question answered. Oh, Jennifer, there you are. What's your question? What's your question? Good Lord. Really? It's not that simple, my dear. Just, yeah. Let's see what angel guidance you need now. You need to understand a lot in the process of growing up. Okay? Okay, what do you need to know? What does Jennifer need to know? Angel guides that work with you? Oh. Well, don't forget to love yourself. You should be working on your divine vision at this time. I don't know if you're dealing with people around you who are deceptive or other, maybe they're haters or maybe they don't like themselves. But your guides would like you to protect yourself from negative energy, negative people, all that stuff. Don't forget you're in an angel school. You are a spirit guide having a human experience. Goodbye, Rambling Bunny. All right. You have some goals that need to be met, but clarity is the key. So work on things that strengthen your mind. Data, like books and logical stuff. If you're looking for partnership, you must get some balance in yourself first along the way. And remember, you are the creator of some of your own karma, right? If you are looking for partnerships, though, connections require work, require transformation. If you're choosing solitude, is get more familiar with you. But something about your learning experience includes gaining courage from struggling. Divine intervention. And yeah, you have an opportunity to sharpen your mind. There's something you want to get done too, or you're thinking about doing that you're not moving towards. So you may be choosing certain uncomfortable situations where you're wondering what's going on. Wisdom can be found sometimes in silence. Balanced chaos. So that's what you're learning at this point, or one of the big lessons is how to balance chaos. I don't know if you grew up around people who stayed in one place a lot, but there's changing. You may find freedom in sharing ideas or bringing ideas to life. And don't overthink everything to the point of obsession. Too much in your feelings when you could be using your feelings to create. Sometimes they do better that way. And you may hold a lot of things in. You should stop doing that. You could let some of that out through art instead of being a quiet storm. Just saying. You want to have a sharp mind? You can, Jennifer. Your mind is sharp. You just got to sharpen the focus. Your brain has. Imagine the possibility, because it's kind of true, that your brain has this is like a computer with all these different lifetimes in it. You're connected to everyone else's data too. So your brain is sharp. Maybe the focus is not. So we have self-control. What influences you? Is it good for you? Learn not to be codependent on relationships and others. That's a part of it. And throughout, if you could break this cycle if you want, you fixate on your tests. You take a lot of them. You take a lot of them. So what you have to do here is maybe there's something artistic that you do that you could put your energy into. If not, what you will experience is a lot of repetition. So learn how to finish things. Like, okay, here's a good one. Never get out of bed without making it in the morning. Make your bed every morning. Just to teach yourself to finish. Okay, Jennifer, you don't want to share ideas. I can dig it. I can dig it, but if you leave, then what happens? The ideas just go with you? I'm not saying you should give them away. You should, if you have ideas, start working on them so you can have focus on things that build you and are good for you. But you have a sharp mind. It's the focus, your beam, that light beam of focus might be pointed over there or over there. All right. I hope that was helpful. I could be wrong, but is it Eskimo's birthday? Or was that the 24th? Eskimo, is it your birthday? Jennifer, you want to go out from all circles? What? Is that your answer, Eskimo? Is it your birthday? Who else? Geminis. I forget everybody's birthday. Okay. Well, early happy birthday, shit. Because I'm going to forget everything. I was like, I know too many Geminis. I know one too many. Shit. All right, well. Happy predated birthday to you. 6, do you have any data for Jennifer after that reading, though? Okay, anything else? Message. Message. Sounds good. How about one more for fun?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
All right. You guys all make sure you get lots of rest tonight. Don't forget a little bit of room temperature water in your body. Not out of, clean water. Clean water. A little room temperature water. Help clean the system. I am always working. I like it. It's a good thing. And I'll probably be here reading cards on my birthday too. Because I'm a weirdo. I'm a weirdo. All right, you guys. I gave you a message. Yes. Well, I hope that was helpful, by the way. Oh, yes. Was that good, Eskimo? Okay. Uh, but you're doing it with okay. You finding success with a towel? Okay. If you could, the towel would be on the floor for me. I have the roll, and then I have a longer one that bends. Amazon. So they have the long neck pillows that you can actually shape it around your neck. But boy, yeah, that helps. I'm glad that helped you. Because I know the pain. You're welcome, Dan. I hope I wasn't reading. That sounds busy, but definitely I hope it was helpful. You rolled up a hand towel and that worked. I would have still maybe I don't sleep that good. You must sleep quite peacefully. Lucky you. Lucky you. I am not. Hello, Lynn Williams. I guess I don't sleep so gently. Whatever I start off on, I'm not on it when I wake up. But I do tend to find my way back to a completely flat position. What again about towels? Jennifer, it it was for people who have issue sleeping a certain way. Eskimo, yeah, I can dig it. I can dig it. I don't know though. I do the pillow though. I don't know if you've gotten into the eye mask, but I do love my eye masks. They make the big ones that you can open your eyes up in them too. So maybe getting pure blackout sleep if it doesn't weird you out to have covers over your eyes and the neck pillow, and then make sure you're sleepy or tired before you go to sleep. Taking out that extra light from the TVs or the extra stuff around does that really helps. Now when I know I'm not getting good sleep and I know I really need to sleep, I'll do the eye mask. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much stuff you have on before you go to sleep. But there's just a myriad of things. I don't know if you tried melatonin. There's so many options to try. Sometimes I don't sleep unless I exercise before I go to sleep. So maybe like 10 minutes of yoga. There's some videos on YouTube for that. Try tiring yourself out, or I do good with a little bit of water because I drink coffee all day. So I think that's part of my bad sleeping habit thing. But when I know I really got to go to sleep, got something to do the next day, I do try to black out. Cover the eyes. I have a dog that snores. Earplugs. I will go all the way there. But Eskimo, you might have to go all the way in like I gotta go in when it's time to get that real sleep. You have a pain in your neck and shoulders, but you sleep well. Yeah. Not all of us can sleep on a pillow. I don't even understand how people, like, okay, like, sleeping on a pillow is just, it's cute. I'll do it if I have to, but I wake up in pain. I do not sleep well at all. I just don't sleep well at all. Ooh, Advil? Okay, that's a new one. Melatonin and Benadryl. Well, there's other stuff too that's a little more natural. When all else fails, trees help too. Especially if you do it and go right to sleep and don't think about it. Don't sit up like getting paranoid. But the right greens, and they make it by cookies and all of that stuff, will put you right on out. As long as you understand the dosage. That's the key. The key is dosage. Damn, but okay. Hello, Angel. Yeah, Dan, I couldn't. The snoring. Lord, I hear it all day. Every time that dog is asleep. Moose got bass, and he's got bass. It's heavy. So there are times I have like earplugs everywhere. There are times I just like, I can't. It's heavy. But whatever I gotta do to get sleep when I have to, I'll force the issue. But as a norm, yeah, my sleeping skills suck. And then there's Angel's advice. It felt like you jumped off this. A gummy. I don't like the gummies. Let's see, what's a good one to go to sleep with? There's a lot of indicas that are good to go to sleep too. But again, everything is about dosage. If you're having a bad time with the greens, it's dosage. Period. I can guarantee you that. It's just dosage. And that means the difference between like smoking the whole joint in one puff. And if you don't normally smoke, depending on what it is, I can be sensitive to it too. That's why I don't touch everything. But certain ones, if you smoke too much, yeah, you'll get sick, you'll be paranoid. Uh, but if you had a bad experience on smoking, or if you had a bad experience on edibles, then there's other stuff to try. Uh, but the edibles have 8 hours, or about 8 hours shelf life inside of your body. So if you don't time that right, it is going to be a bad thing when you wake up. But if you smoke it, you guaranteed at least 3 or 4 hours. And you could probably pull that off with one puff of the right indica. You like the Rice Krispie treats. Yeah, if you're not really acclimated to the greens, I don't know about the edibles are different, man. Like I've smoked since teenage years, so it wasn't as strong like it is now. This shit is dangerous. So I'm a sativa person. But even then, like, you have to be very careful where you get it from. It's got to look a certain way. If that shit don't look right to me, like, no thanks. So I'm very glitchy Because, yeah, some of it will throw you off, make me sick, all types of things, but dosage. Dosage. And now we're all talking about shit we ain't supposed to be talking about, y'all. So I'm going to stop this here before we start talking about shrooms. No shrooms. But definitely. Or, I hate to put this out there for those who have trouble sleeping sometimes, and I am not talking to Eskimo or anybody else. Sometimes an orgasm will do that too, help you go to sleep. You know. You could try that too. Nothing, You know what I just said. The O thing. You could try that before sleep. And you have to do it where you're going to fall asleep. So you don't get up and move around or stuff like that. You got to do it right there. Turn all the lights off. And, do what you got to. Man, it is impossible here, but I'm trying. Okay, you could just. And it works. I don't speak for anyone else but myself on it, but it works. I'm just saying. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Sorry if you like cats. That was harsh. Damn it. No, I actually did mean exercise. Sometimes I before I go to bed, I'll do yoga. So it just really, Geminis, we can be everywhere at once. So it might have to be fitness today, tomorrow. It might be playing one of those 8-hour videos on YouTube where somebody's saying nice things while you drift off to sleep. And they have them with the black screens. So the room is dark by design, naturally. So there's no blue light coming off your TV, which does fuck with your sleep. So there's that. Defurify the cat. Okay, Eskimo, so you said you're good for about 4 hours after that? Then it's time, maybe you need to upgrade the toy. Maybe you need to upgrade. I was just on a site that might have been called vibrators.com. The toys are fascinating. I'm sorry. Technology is awesome. And so there's some really cool ones. They're pricey, but and they have great toys for guys too. There's so much stuff. Like stuff that just I can't even go into that detail either. So, nonetheless, I got myself a couple of upgrades because I love technology. I used to be a Lilo toy lover. Anything Lilo. If you saw it, I've had it. Everything Lilo. Dedicated. And then, yeah. Then they started to go weird on me. The way they were producing the little handheld Scooby-Doo snack toys. I don't know what the fuck those are. It's weird. It's weird shit. So I stepped out of that. But on the site, the vibrators.com, because I ain't trying to guide everybody over there. But on that site, I like that one because they have a male and a female couple. I don't know if they're couples, but they look like it. And they're showing you each of the toys and how they work, what they do. So I really like that. I think that's worth the cost. Well, Lilo is pricey. Granted, the technology is over the top. best toy, period, bar none, from a creative, like, top of the notch, like Gucci of toys. But if you're just looking for something ridiculous and creative, or you're looking for something pretty, there you go. If you're looking for something that is devastating, then you have to go somewhere. You might have to step away from the Lilo, go towards something a little more devastating. So I got something. I'm into the. What's a nice way to say it? I can't think of a way. So I'm into the toys that are not inside your soul. Yeah. The ones that don't go inside your soul. How about that? I'm interested in the ones uh that are devastating outside of the self. Yeah. So I've been getting into those, and they make some that imitate the facial parts that uh, other people might enjoy in a relation situation. Yeah. Okay. So definitely check out the vibrators.com. And then, I mean, they don't have like the greatest, largest collection ever, but I think they do a good job with curating some toys that, yeah, just do your research and don't go crazy off the top buying toys. I do that sometimes at that site. Anyways, so ah, I'm very into the certain things. Serenity. I don't have the rose. I have something a little more uh obvious looking that does the same thing. But yeah, but something like, yes, what you said. I don't like. I wasn't. I don't like the way the rose looks. And some of those you have to be very careful because they suck painfully. So try to go through the reviews and see what other people say, because I have bought a few of those and they were, yeah, no, dude. After the first time, I'm like, ow. Who enjoys that? I want my money back. But you're not going to get your money back, so do your homework. You're definitely not getting your money back. Same for the guys, too. Like, they have the toys that do the auto blow things. And those toys aren't good if you ain't sizely enough for it. If you ain't. And if you got too much size, you ain't even going to, it's not even going to work. So now what? Oh, you got some from, yeah, okay. So Pleasure Chest is expensive, too. God damn. I think that was one of the last in-store places I bought toys. Yes. I know that place, yes. They can be pricey too. They have some deals, but they can be pricey. But I like the Vibe.com site. So I got some more of those. I got one that imitates the tongue. But they look weird. That's what freaks me out. They look weird. I don't like animal shapes. I don't like flower shapes. I'm spending my money on a toy. Don't waste production on decoration. Give me something that works. uh, this is a horrible conversation to be having, by the way. Now I gotta cut this part out. But yes, if you're having trouble with sleeping, I would I would try that. It could work. It could work. And all the guys are sitting quietly like, oh, what are we talking about? Or you've got 2 pages open looking at both. Anyways, do enjoy your night off. Those healthy sleep tips. And they're all tips that don't involve having to go get the warm towel for someone else. This is a healthy convo. All right. Goddess says don't cut it out. I won't cut it out. I won't cut it out. It'll stay. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm going to have some ice cream and go to sleep. I'm not going to do any of the stuff we were just talking about. That's not. No, we're not. Because you guys are weird. You're behaving and biting your tongue. Good idea. Thank you, Dan. Highly intelligent. Listen, if you guys have questions about that and you can figure out how to tap dance around it correctly, or you know what? I was really kicking around the idea of going back to my original YouTube page because I still have it and making that the dirtier, naughtier page. But I don't know if I have the energy for. I don't know if I have the energy for maintaining multiple pages. I am weird. I'm very weird. I like it though. I like it. But if you guys ever need data on things that help you sleep at night, some that plug into walls too, holla at your girl. I can easily, I think I could do I think they still let you do the 18 and over. And then I'll just turn on the iPad and we'll sit in my closet and look at things that help you go to sleep at night. So if that is something that is amusing to you guys, we can keep that a weekend thing. And we can look at things that help you sleep at night. And I have some guy toys too. Don't ask me why. Mind your business. But I'll share just so people can maybe spark a few ideas. But I'm happy to share because of that article that I read the other day. Hysteria. It's more than just a song by Def Leppard. It's a thing. It's a thing. I have them in case I have to go camping or something. That's what came to me first. Camping. Yeah. Shoe, shoe shopping sounds great. Yeah. Shoe shopping. Tongue twister too. But yes, we'll sit in the closet like weirdos and look at toys. Educational purposes. Thank you, Dan. You are absolutely correct, sir. Yes, I agree. It had nothing to do with tarot cards, but maybe it does. Oh, all those wands. Wands and cups and swords and I don't know what the pentacle would be. Maybe it's the value of all those things. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. But that sounds like a good weekend thing to do. Naughty weekends. Ooh. Hey to okay. Uh cliff dive. Hold on a minute. Off the side of a cliff. Don't know if you guys heard about this. I wanted to do the reading tonight, but I did it. And it's so not appropriate now. But did you guys hear about Sasha Johnson? I don't know if you guys heard about Sasha Johnson. 26 years old in the UK. She was forming the Taking the Initiative Party. She was one of the leaders or spokesperson, face front of Black Lives Matter. And she was shot in the head at a house party, mysteriously at 3 a.m. News story. I saw that. I was watching that before I decided to do the live, but I had pulled out some cards while I was watching. I was like, let me just stick with the love reading, so I'm not a Debbie Downer. But May 23rd at 3 a.m. And the way the story is told is really suspect. So check it out. It's real, like, bruh, really, like we're okay. Yeah, we may have all been born at night, but it wasn't last night. It wasn't last night. That's bullshit. What is this? So when I saw the picture of the woman, I was like, oh, I need to dig through that data. Because that's not, that, the whole story, like Eskimo Serenity, y'all gonna know from start to finish. If you could find the news stories of it where they're talking about it, you're gonna be looking just like this, bruh. How stupid do they think we are at this point? And then I looked, and I'm like looking at like to see is anybody else talking about it. So nobody's saying anything. Maybe it's too new. Maybe it's too new for other YouTubers to say anything. Like, is there more data or anything? But all I saw is like the news stories, and I'm like, oh, mm-mm. Dan, it's all over Google. Okay, right. Try assassinate it. I'm agreeing with you on that. But who did it? That was what I wanted to look at. Like, how the fuck does that happen? Because yeah, okay, assassinated is one thing, but it's weird because there's some elements of numerology that get used in certain things outside of readings. That's all I'll say about that. But the 3 a.m. is witching hours. 3 a.m. is witching hours. It's spell casting hours. Here come my allergies. Every time I sit with the door open. It was on the news in Canada. Okay, well, I don't have cable TV here, but I'm willing to bet it wasn't on much news here. unless it happened in, unless it was the news for that town. But the news I saw it on wasn't even American news. It just popped up on the feed, on the TV. And they put the BLM. I was like, oh, BLM gets shot. What? It's a woman. And then they got the picture of her like standing in front of all the dudes. And I was like, oh shit. What is this? Yeah, I don't want to say Eskimo. I didn't want to say it either. But there, I said it. I would say, okay. Yeah, okay. Jennifer, girl, I'm not an ATM machine. I'm just not going to sit. Okay. I don't know if, yeah, I don't read timelines that way. But if you think your person could be a lesson for you and they're not around anymore, they were a lesson. And it's a blessing probably that, it's a blessing for one of y'all that you ain't together no more. Answered. And you know he's a good man. What was wrong? Maybe what was wrong was the lack of what you know about yourself. If you behave differently, so you know you're the source of the issue, or you are blaming yourself. Whatever it is, you don't have answers or clarity from your person, or you don't accept it. I ain't pulling no cards on that data, girl. If you know you didn't do things right, then what you need to do is get healthy, get your mind right, and then the next relationship, you remember not to fuck it up like that again. People learn. And we don't get one good person passing through our lives, hopefully. Hopefully. So if you behave differently, would it have kept your person? Who knows? I don't know what all you did. And going backwards to look at a timeline of what ifs has the potential to keep you stuck like you are right now. Why would I contribute to keeping you stuck? Because if I say some shit like, oh yeah, the cards say if you would have only told him you loved him once a day, he would have stayed. Your ass might sit there waiting on a motherfucker to come back, trying to get him back. Now I gotta get him. I'm gonna leap out of bushes at him. I'm gonna fill in the blanks with all kind of crazy shit. That's one thing I don't like about the readings, is they give you data that makes you sit in one spot and wait. I don't think it's always fair to give you hope on some shit that is hopeless. That's not good. And if you aren't with that person anymore, then love them enough to let them experience somebody else. And if you guys belong together, you will come back to each other. If it's meant to be, they will come back. But if you ain't healthy and you still doing the same shit, they ain't gonna stay. And what if the next person for you looks close to your person and could be just as good as your person, but you haven't healed, so you fuck that up too. So the best thing to do is figure out how to fix your focus. One, you'll know your focus is fixed. You'll know your mind is right when you're not looking for that person anymore. You're not looking for someone else to complete you or be in your space. When you can walk into the mirror and, look yourself in the eye, you're good. When you stop looking, that's when love shows up. Because when you stop looking, you love yourself. You're in love with you. That's got to happen first. Anything short of that means you get fucked up with love or lust, or idiots come in who also will not love you all the way. That's what you'll attract, because it's how you feel about you. Right now you feel absent of your person, so it's a lonely, without feeling. 2 doors away from you, somebody could be sitting going through the exact same thing. And because you motherfuckers will never walk outside, and you both might be sitting on YouTube asking questions about tarot, you'll never meet each other. Because you're both asking questions about your ex not leaving the house. Possibility. Possibility. Just Ashley, that's out of my range. That question is above my pay scale. Pay grade. Ashley, you should probably be in bed. Don't you have school in the morning? Ashley, can't believe you asked a question like that. We're over here talking about feelings. You're like, excuse me, will I get a new phone in June? Really? Bruh. Bruh. Alrighty then. So look, I think we're going to wrap up this wonderful, wonderful time. I wish I could sing to you guys, but I can't. If you haven't heard the story of Sasha Johnson, look into that. Because I would like to know. Like, if she was at a party with friends and her peoples, what the fuck? And she was not like she was standing out in front. Listen, that story is just so left-sided. I'd be curious to hear y'all's thoughts about it tomorrow. So, if you choose to have a look. Jennifer, you ain't gonna find nobody because you're not close to your own soul. Your ego is across the room and your soul is like, what happened? You gotta feel close to yourself first. First, you gotta find you. It's hard to find someone. No, it's not. It's harder for you to find yourself. After you find yourself, the others will find you. They will. You'll have the vision to see them. So, get out your feelings. Shift your focus. Clean something. Do something artistic. Take your mind off of gooey, sticky love. You got deep into the West Boys too. Yeah, I had to stop that one. I had to stop that one. That one was a little like the Chicago deaths. At a certain point, you start seeing connections and you go, ooh, my bad. I'm going over here. Ooh, nope, nope. I don't want to look any further. Nope, nope. Sorry. Those are beautiful children. That's none of my data. At a certain point, I should probably do some of the sideways readings that I want to do, but I'm afraid to put up here. Like one of the questions I have, they letting all those young ones come over the border. That has a reason. Tens of thousands of unaccompanied minors. And every time I see that story, I have the exact same thought. I just refuse to pull cards or deep data on it. And I get the same feeling. Experiment. that they will be used for an experiment. They are a part of an experiment. No one will notice them missing, or how many there were yesterday. So it was a reading. It is a reading I want to do at some point when I'm mentally prepared. There is something to that CPU. Yes. And they don't have to traffic them. They can pay people to bring them right up to the border and walk them across. Did you see that one? There was one video where they showed these guys scaling the wall, the border wall, and just dropping two kids over the wall. They fell like over 10 feet. I mean, it was a drop. It was a drop. It was a drop. Yeah, that was. I think since all y'all Americans ain't lining up for some of this stuff that they're trying to do to everybody, somebody's got to do it. Not to mention, they put those kids in all types of homes and stuff, and then they run away, and then they get scooped up and dropped into certain underground trades. But I think between that and medical studies, I'm just saying. And who's going to line their kids up by the busload to take just anything? So they need some youngsters in here that they can do that to. That's why nobody's saying a word while they're letting them come in. That every time I see a story, that I get the exact same energy. And I wish we could all be as unified to save our own asses as we are unified in fighting with each other. I wish we could be as unified because these things don't have to happen. But we're all signing on to it, so the more you start to awaken, the more you understand why humanity destroys itself. Serenity. What? Oh my God. I can't imagine can't imagine what kind of stuff you've seen. That is it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. And the thing is, if 10,000 of us showed up and went to every single one of those places, we could change the world, but no. And then it's just okay. United we stood, or at least we thought we did, and divided we fall. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, that sounds messed up. Okay. I've traveled a little bit and seen other parts of the world, like Brazil. Been to Brazil and drove through the favelas. That was jarring. Holy shit. And little kids running up to the fucking taxi cab, opening the door. Full assault rifle, like the whole big thing. The whole assault rifle. Clip in every. What the fuck? Open the door, not shoot, but just like, oh, okay. Close the door. Like, what the fuck? Literally, like, And just stacked up on stacked aluminum houses. It was crazy. It was, I don't know how we, I don't know. When there's enough for everyone, there's literally enough for everyone. Oh wow, Serenity. Like the movie City of God. I think I've seen the picture, the advertisement for that. But yes, whatever you've seen of the favelas, that shit was real. That was real. Very scary. Everybody walking around would just shoot you and murder you in any way type of weapons. Like, okay. It was nuts. It was nuts. But relax, my loves. If the plan goes as they want it to, we're going to know what that's like. We're going to know what that's like. That's the plan. We will not be far from those movies. That's the plan. Yeah. And I'm afraid I do. A few times I've done like what's coming. If people have their way, there will be lockdowns again. There'll be curfews. It's coming around again. And I'm talking about USA. But I do see lockdowns again. Yeah. Maybe you should watch the whole thing. Maybe you should watch the whole thing. Cause also what I also did too, just sharing. Just sharing. Wonder if I could find it fast enough. Let's um if you don't have one, ladies, those of you who are single and ready to mingle, I went and I got a solar charger. Not the ones for your iPhone, but let's see, lights. Mm, that's close to it. Okay. See if I can get a big picture. I don't know if you guys can see that. So, I don't know if you guys can see it. Um, so I got a solar charger. In the event, I got a little $50 one, sits out in the sun, recharge devices and such. And sometimes, I'm probably not the only one in this room that does it. Sometimes I see things and I go, I don't know why I think I need that. And I'll buy it. And later on, I do need it. So the solar power charger was catching my attention for over a week. So I hope I hope it's just going to be something that sits in a box. In the event that it isn't, Amazon has a little one. The one I got was like $50. Hello, SK. So you just hop in with that energy, huh? So, I don't. So some woman. I don't want to. Okay. I don't know who Jen is, but if that's another reader, I definitely don't want to read that. I don't want to. You never wanted to go camping, but for some reason I feel I have to pick. Oh, really? Serenity. Okay. Interesting. Wouldn't be a bad idea. You're right. You're right. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. Make a little extra sudden to go bag. I don't know where the fuck I would go, except further out into the desert, not knowing nothing. I had no idea what was going on. It was a random woman in the comment. Oh. Oh. Oh, well, SK, you supposed to. Come on. The world would be so boring if there weren't any wild and crazy thoughts and people, I guess. I don't know. Sounded like it was going to make sense. That fell apart, though. But yeah, I would highly suggest, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not have a little sunlight charger, something with a radio on it, or something, wouldn't be a bad idea to consider that. Oh, really, Eskimo? Oh. Ah, that sucks. I want them to stop arguing and tell everybody what's in the shot. That's all. I want folks to admit what the fuck they was a part of. Did the USA fund that shit? What are they hiding? I just wanna know if they're gonna come out on that data. Ooh, I don't know if you guys have TikTok. I don't know why this just popped in my head, Eskimo. Cause oh, now I know why. Cause you speak other languages. Uh, I don't know if do you have TikTok, Eskimo? What the fuck is the name of that channel? I don't. I don't know if you have TikTok. Oh, okay. Well, I don't. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna tell you to sign up for that because I'm still learning TikTok. It's very confusing. The fast videos. But there's a couple of people I like on there. I joined it for shit. I don't even know if my phone will let. Nope, my phone won't let me do it. There's this one TikTok account. You may be able to find news about it on YouTube. But there's one TikTok account where this guy claims he is in the year 20 something far ahead, and there's nobody. Like, he participated in some type of experiment, and he's walking around his city and it's dead empty, and he swears he's from the future, and he's walking into stadiums, he's walking everywhere, and he's showing proof, but he's speaking in another language. Time travel. See if I can find. Okay, yeah, here it is. So this man claims to be. The man claims to be living in 2027, and the human race is gone. Let's see if. So it's on Omar Gosh TV.
He still has access to the internet, and he's even shown different locations, exact coordinates to where he's at, and leaving things. This is something like a parallel world, a different dimension, but a connection from 2027.
I don't want to play too much of his video, but he says this guy is showing all these places. Does the guy show his face? I don't recall. Let's see. Yeah, like, if you guys can look at that, and I don't know that much about TikTok. I'm like, are people this good at making up shit?
To go into the school, I mean, these are possibilities. I'm not ruling that out. But this person said they'd give him $1 million if he went into a school. Now, maybe it's a lot harder. I know a lot of these people that comment on his videos are from Spain or close by. So they may know, or maybe they feel like it's really hard to get into some of these schools. And you can see he's in there and it's empty. Answer.
Let's see if he puts any data in the video here. But the guy's name that on YouTube, the channel is Omar Gosh TV. Okay, here's the story. Man from Valencia, Spain, travels to the future and is trapped in 2027 with no signs of life. The guy's name is Javier, Javier, aka, okay, here's the name. Should I type this in? It's long. Unico Sobreviviente. I'm going to spell it. REVIVIENTA. Apparently, let's see. So the name, oh, well, he put a link there. Oh, okay, well, can I see it? Get out of there. Okay. So the dude has 3 million followers. See the channel? I don't know. Well, he's okay. Correct. If you happen to get bored and want to look, dude has, let's see. I don't know. I mean, TikTok lets you put music on. And I agree. Like, if he's from the future, can he send me? Can he send you like stuff backward? I don't know. I just thought it was very interesting. Maybe those are like COVID videos or something. But he's speaking. I don't understand what he's saying. So if one of y'all happens to speak the language and you're bored, go check it out. I'm a cinematographer too. So I'm like, how the fuck did you collect data like that? Who let you just walk around like that? If if it's fake, how did he do that? Because then on his page, if you go look at the page, he goes everywhere. Like everywhere he can go to around where he lives, and it's all empty. And then somebody's like, prove the dates and stuff. So people are commenting and asking him to do certain things to prove, and he's doing it. He's like somebody said, leave something on one place in town, and then somebody else in this year finds it. They like find it's weird. Just an interesting channel. Is he live? I don't know if it's live. I don't sit on TikTok that long. Lizzie, I don't know what he's saying. He's speaking in another. I don't speak Spanish that well. Not even close. So that's why I thought. Oh, that's what it means? The last survivor. Ah. Good question. There you go, Lizzie. I was just curious, just when you see all the empty space he's walking around, I'm like, okay, even if it was COVID stuff, how are you just roaming around in all these places, driving cars that you shouldn't be? Like, how? It's weird. It's weird. I don't know. So, listen, I don't know. If it's fake, damn, he's good. Damn, the man deserves every one of those 3 million followers. I hope he's getting paid for that. He's good. But if it's not, I don't know. The internet matches up coincidentally. I don't know. Listen, if you speak another language, I was just curious what the hell the dude is talking about. That's all. Like, I want another opinion because I'm looking at it like this is This is crazy. Oh, Angel, thank you. Well, listen, if all of you guys speak of, you can teach me some shit now. So if you're looking at it tomorrow, when I hop back in the chat, you can go, bitch, if you don't stop looking at TikTok shit and get, I might need a wellness check. So if you guys, if y'all can listen and y'all all got y'all talents and your gifts, so help a sister out. Cause I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is, it's a whole lot of people participating on fake if it's fake. Golly. I mean, not saying it couldn't be, but wow. What happened to the host from Unsolved Mysteries? Well, help me with that one, Eskimo, because that shit. If I'm sure it's not, but how the fuck is he pulling that off? I don't want to think shit like that happens. That that is a that is a terrible rip in the timeline of humanity. That's a terrible rip. And if there was anything remotely truthful to that, what the fuck happened to us? Hey, bro, what happened to us? Where did we go? And that said 2027. That's not a lot of time. So it's very interesting. Oh, Angel's gonna look in on it. You got it. You got it. Okay, that'll be helpful. I'm curious. Now I'm gonna go watch it somewhere on my iPad. Let's see. He's got some new videos up there. I want to see them. But check it out. Thank you guys so much for helping me with an unsolved mystery I have. Because there's nobody to ask but you guys. So that's even better. And I would trust what you guys have to say. So ask it. What you? Okay, I see what you wrote. During lockdown, who's stopping you? Yes, I agree. Okay, to some extent, yes. But he was getting the ones I saw. He was getting in and out of vehicles. So, and then you have access to certain places. Like there should be people. Things shouldn't be okay. You're alone in a city. Everything shouldn't be unlocked and open. How about that? Everything shouldn't be unlocked and wide open for you to walk into. How's that? So, but maybe you hear something I don't, because I only get to see an image. But you get to hear the data and take in some other data that I won't get to touch. So, I love you guys forever, forever for that, because that's awesome. And then after that, maybe a couple maybe a couple of rap songs that have Spanish words in them. And I want to know what the fuck that means. Is he saying shake your ass? What does that mean? But this is a great start. So, Encyclopedia Brown Skin. I ain't fucking with you, Eskimo. Ah. Well, if you're Encyclopedia Brown Skin, I'm just going to be incognito. And I'm going to have some ice cream now. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. It is late. We should be going to bed. It's not as late as it usually is, though. So there's still hope. And you guys are probably going to get stuck watching some of those videos. And yeah. And don't forget, ooh, wait a minute. If you're on TikTok, also watch the Cholo Diaries. That's the only reason I signed up for TikTok. And I'm on there too under Psi Divine, but it's boring. But Cholo Diaries. Gotta watch Cholo Diaries. Done. Like that'll make up for whatever rabbit hole I just sent you down. Cholo Diaries, finish it with the Cholo Diaries. All of them. Especially the where he's in school, he's in class, and he's writing out the Cholo Diary. It's very talented. Very, very talented. So check that one out. Does not need translating. But I understand that one. It's in English. But he's very funny. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you're new here, we welcome to the rabbit hole. Like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel. And then we can talk about bigger rabbit holes. No dirty puns intended. Oh, Serenity. Okay. Well, I learned some shit from you. I do not comprehend the speed factor of TikTok. It's so yes, I'll look on there and I'll follow you back. Thank you, goddess. Mucho appreciado. That I'm sorry. I'm being rude. Thank you guys. You guys are wonderful. So I'll see you guys. Everybody get your ice cream and popcorn and let me know what y'all think about Uniko so whatever. I can't pronounce that. You know I can. You guys have a wonderful night. And yes, the rabbit holes are random. That's good. Geminis can truly swing with that, can't we? All right, you guys. Love, peace, and remember you are well. Little love right there. Boing, boing. You guys have a wonderful night and morning. Till next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.